Hello, everybody. First off, let's not talk about how long it's been since I've done this. Okay, you, Dinar. I know it's been since the end of April. Well, March. It's been since the end of March. I swear I thought I did a stream in April, but apparently I did not, and I was made very aware of such fact. So here we are, Elden Wheel, guys. Woo! Everything looks to be up and going. Let me do stream checks. Shut your mouth. Stream checks are good. Audio's fine. Wheel is picking up just fine. I think everything else is pretty much go for takeoff. I've already forgotten all the buttons. I don't remember having an axe, to be honest. And whenever I loaded in, I'm like, why do I have an axe? That's what I spent all my smithing stones on, apparently. I can talk to whoever I want about anyway, words, yes. My channel, my rules. Anyways. I don't remember having a +8 hand axe, but here we are. Did I upgrade much of anything else? Upgraded that once for the Carrion Greatsword. Dinar, I don't know if you ever watched this last stream. But I think this is what I was trying to use to get through the Crystal Cave. And then I realized I had this thing, and I didn't even why did I not even upgrade it? I'm so weird. Why did I... It's very possible. I mean, I do have a blood pressure problem, so I wouldn't be surprised. Also, for whatever reason... Why are the settings like that? What is happening here? Why are buttons all weird? Hello? Hey guys, Vsauce here. Oh, I crashed it. Okay. One moment. Let me just start this back up. It's going to take a second for it to load. It was going off of the digital controller instead of the actual steering. Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay. Oh, I think I know why. It was because Logitech had an update and it threw a fit. Nope, that's still not it. What is going on here? Okay. Well, this wasn't a problem before. Yeah, uh-huh. What did it do? So the wheel part is right. That's about it. So axis 0, that's fine. Gas is axis 1. That's right. That's right. That's right. Let me pull up the configs for the conversion part. Okay. Clutch is clutch right. Clutch is right. Brake is right. Wheel is right. Yep. So 7 needs to be select. Oh, this is going to be so annoying. This was not a problem before, I promise. Everything was fine. Back. Button 7. Okay. Left bumper is 9. Paddle is 5. Which one is that? Okay, we'll skip that one. Up is... D-pad up is... Axis 9. Right is 9. X's, X's, X's. That's just all of them. Okay. Okay. So start is 6. RSB is 8. Y is 3. B is 1. X is 2. A is 0. All the shifts are wrong. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. 12 is gear 1. 14. So that's probably 16. So this is 13. 15. Oh, reverse is 11. Just set you to 17 or something. So this is 17. 16 for this. 14, 13, 12. 11 is supposed to be reverse. Is it this? There we go. I don't know if the D-pad ever worked. This is 5. Left bumper is, we'll go 5. There we go. Right bumper is 4. Something else is set to 4. I don't know what else is set to 4. I don't have an L3. Okay, we'll just set this to 10, 10, 10, 10. And I don't think the D-pad has ever worked. I swear, every time I go to do this, I'm spending like 20 minutes trying to fix something, or I spend the rest of my night trying to fix it and then just never stream. Okay! Just line that back up. There we go. Alright. Let's try this again, I guess. Hello, everybody. My name is not Markiplier. Everything appears to be working now, so that's good. Okay. We're at the Raya Lucaria Castle, I believe. There we are. Yeah, Raya Lucaria. We're about halfway through, and unfortunately we're on one of the more difficult sections. Just beat, I think it was Radagon? I don't remember. The red dog's name. Wolf, whatever it was. I remember this part is a little bit of a problem, and then we gotta go through rooftops. Technically, I think you could go around. And go over there and dodge a wrecking ball and get up there. I don't have anything. Oh, I do. Oop. I don't know if I can use this, though. Nope, I guess not. Um, controls are too jank. Up there where the marker is. I know we can get up there, and there is like an invader up there who's a pain. Camera seems delayed. But I don't know if I can do that. So we're gonna try this. I remember there being a statue thing. There it is. This boy. Dope. Dope. I hate these guys. Even in a console playthrough, they're so annoying. That is not what I wanted. Do I have the wolf summon? I think I do. I do. I do need to figure out where to get the bell bearing for at least the first, like, grave warts or whatever they're called, so I can upgrade some of the summons a little bit. It won't be a whole lot, but it's still a little bit. Ow. I'm kind of considering it. I just want to see. Now this guy, I don't think is going to let me pass. And I think that's just a teleporter to somewhere I don't really want to go. See, I think this door is locked from the other side. Yeah. I don't seem to be having any streaming problems. Ooh. I think that's the strat, though. Also, my camera, why is it doing this, dog? Hold on, let me deactivate this. See if I can reset it. Looks so washed out now, I don't really know why. Let me pull up the stream on my phone. Uno momento, por favor. Twitch.tv/writing in style. Seems to be fine right now. Like, I'm not having any encoding problems or anything. I think it's just you, Doug. For once, it's not my fault. Oh, make it. Oh, make it. Oh. Okay, I think the strat is to get them open so that I can just keep on wild striking him. I think I can hold out, and then whenever I do run out of FP, he'll knock me back, obviously, or I'll roll back, and then he'll drink an Estus, which gives me time to drink an Estus. Oh, you're approaching. This is not part of the plan. This is not part of the plan. This is part of the plan. Yeah. I just made what was like my first playthrough the longest fight ever, because regardless, you have to kill this man. Because you usually come up from like this way. Because there's a gate down here you can unlock. Hello. He doesn't respawn though, so that's the good thing. But there's usually, you go through that gate and come up, and there's a gate further down into the main courtyard area that you would usually work your way around and unlock, but I think I can get it from this way as long as I can get past these guys. But if I can't, then this guy's dead, so I can save the Estus of not fighting him now. Swing, please. Swing, please. Or don't. That's fine. Okay. So that's how we get up into that locked door. Okay. Let me see if I can open up the path back. Because it'll save me a lot of time. Which is this door right here, I believe. And I believe you can go down here. And get the other door. Stop that. Stop that. Uh-oh. I don't think I can win against another spellcaster right now. Yeah, I figured. I couldn't get the strafe and the dodge off at the same time. But that's fine, because now I have flasks to get to this gate underneath. As long as I don't die to the boulder, I should be able to get my souls back at the very least. Yeah, but it's going to be too much work to try to have an updated death counter for everything. Because I do have the boss counter. I think I deleted it for now. Just because I didn't need it. Because I rearranged everything. But I don't know how I'd accurately track a death counter in this game. I wonder if it's even a statistic. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I don't think it is. But I bet there is a coding in the back end that I could probably pull that would tell me how many deaths I've got. Whoa! There's no way! What do you mean? Brother just smoked me. Where was that damage at before? Yeah, but with how many deaths this thing is going to have. That's why I only left it to the bosses, because then it's at least is not as much, where I'm not having to tab out of the game every time I die, which is going to be like every 20 seconds, because, you know, steering wheel. If I had like a hotkey that would do it, I'd be just fine doing that, but I don't know if I can make a hotkey to do that. And then I'd also have to go back and review the last like 10 hours of footage and figure out how many times I've died. I was going to say, let me look at this other ledge over here, because I think there's loot, but... Yeah, you guys just go back to minding your business, it'll be fine. Let me see what's over here, because I don't think I've ever actually been in here. Swear to God, they're not. Man, what is your problem? That doesn't mean keep doing it. So this is the door, okay. Hooray, so that's open. So where's the slider go? There's nothing those ways. I mean, if you want to do it, let me know how many deaths I have at the end of the stream. The camera is like, I don't know what it's doing. It keeps like phasing out of existence, and it's making me very angry. Okay, try that now. Okay, so here's the problem with this. Where even am I? I've never been here before. Okay, I need to get the mage. At the very least. Okay, okay, okay. This is a bad idea. Very bad idea. How am I going to take that out? Okay, since we're in more of a magic area, do I have anything that would help with magic res? Well, thanks, there's one. Astrologer set work. I don't want to go full, like, slash and bash squishy. I think the next thing after the academy will be trying to find somewhere to get some levels and grabbing the Bloodhound's Fang. I could technically go to the boss right now. The elevator is open. I don't even need to do this, I just am. Oh, I adjusted the strafe, so now it's just full speed. Okay, that's not really fair. Maybe it'll bait him down. The mage, I mean. Maybe not. I guess not. Mage is too smart. He's maging. Bye. This might work, actually. This works. Didn't stomp around angry down there. It's okay. You'll be fine. Oh, there's another one! Get out of here. Because there's nothing I can do about that. That's fine. Any more of these? That's no secret. Assuming this one isn't either. Nope. Nope. You gotta check all the coins. I don't trust this. Scarab. I don't trust this. Oh! He wasn't joking. I think that's less FP usage? I don't remember. Is that a helmet? It is. Help. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. 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 How do I... help? Ah, here we go. Ugh. I mean, less FP usage is kind of nice, but I don't know if it's worth that. Is anything out here? Is it just balcony? Just balcony. Okay, so now we gotta go deal with Mr. Guy that's sitting down here. That's a problem. Hi, buddy. Kind of just camping the spot I need, big guy. Bye-bye. You know what? We're down here. I can get my soul safely. Ow. That's fine. Totally fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, I say we go to Renala. I mean, I could technically open up the other path, and it's quicker to run through, I think, than it is to jump over the bridge. The bridge is just annoying. Actually, I think the bridge is quicker. It's just annoying to get through. It's a small price to pay. I'll do it. I'll just do the bridge. My first playthrough of this, I could not beat that man for the longest time, and I tried to so many times. That's a Bloodhound Fang. I need that. But never could, so I went the normal way. Oh, do they not trigger the ball anymore? Never mind, this is so much easier. We're just gonna do this from now on. I could never kill him, so I went all the way through the normal way, which takes you out here. I then found out I had to fight him anyways, and I was so mad. It took me forever to kill this guy. I don't know why. I think it's because he parries, like, everything. I think that was the one part that was getting me the most, was he parries everything. I guess he can't parry an Ash of War because he didn't with the Wild Strikes, and I'm kind of surprised. No, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Alright, yep. My only concern with the Renala fight is if she summons any companions in the middle of a fight. I think I could tank her close range fine enough, especially if I know that she's about to do something. But if she summons like a dragon, no, that's 3 so far. Since we started, it's 3. But if she summons any companions, especially like the dragon, I think she's a dragon companion, I'm toast. There's nothing I can do with that. I don't know if I can summon the wolves in phase 2, but if I can, I might use those as a distraction long enough to wail on her, and if anything, they'll do poise damage, which is my hope. Okay, Dinar, you convinced me. Let me just text death counter. All right. We're gonna say death counter 3. Sorry. Boss deaths. None. We'll just reset the boss deaths. It needs a background. Not that. I have no idea what it did, but okay. We'll put it up here. Preview. All right. Let me actually make this alignment right, because then if I edit, if it gets to be more numbers, like we get up to triple digits, I lied. I think I need this to be alignment to the top right. Edit transform. Close. There we go. That's what I needed. Oops. Okay, now if we get to triple digits, it'll just move over. So that's fine. That'll work. I could technically have it read from a file. Let me do that. And also disable the camera. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that. Driving me mad. No idea. Everything is like set to default. No idea. Okay. That is not the window I wanted. Put that back. Give me this. Let me file new death counter. 3 boss deaths. 0. Okay, save this to documents. Actually, videos, because everything is in here. Not edits. OPS, and then I need... Where is it? Wheel, Elden Ring. Here we go. Counter. Alright, so now I should be able to read from file. Videos, OBS, wheel, counter. So now I think, and I could write a script with this. And it does update. Okay. Between streams, I will figure out how to autosave. Well, how to like keybind a counter update. I don't really know where to put it. We'll put it here. This will work. All right, there we go. Why am I here? Oh, right, yes. I thought I died and I just spawned here for some reason. Never mind. I'm crazy. Alright. Let's try this again, hopefully without dying. We'll watch it. It's not very often I get to see a cutscene because of how long it takes to progress.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Ooh, ooh, that's a lot happening. I need the one that's singing. Ooh. It's a good start. Find cover. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave! Dodge and weave! Okay. Okay, run back. Okay, I really hope I can summon the wolves, because I don't know if I'll be able to do this without the wolves. I could rush her and do wild strikes, but I don't know if that'll be enough. I have no idea. I don't know how I... Okay, so first phase, Renala, is actually not that hard if you know the mechanic. It is literally just finding the singing one and smacking it.
I will hold thee.
You hit 3 of them, then she falls. And she's super squishy. So first phase isn't the problem. It's phase 2 that I think I am about to get double-digit deaths on right now, because I don't know if I can do this deathless. If I can summon the wolves, maybe. But if she summons a dragon, no. I'll have to do it. It's kind of going to be like a race against the clock to see if I can kill her before she has the chance to summon a dragon. If she summons a troll, maybe, because I know their moveset's enough to be able to dodge it. And I think she has some smaller summons, but I don't think I'll be able to do it if it's a dragon. Troll would be pushing it. Anything smaller, I could probably deal with in some regard. They're not there permanently. They're only there for a few attacks, and then I think they despawn after that. But I don't remember, because I usually don't have this fight last that long in order to have to deal with it. Good thing about this is she will unlock rebirthing. Oh, it can. That's not good. That's not... I couldn't cancel the animation. So she's still pretty squishy with the wolves, and that's only 2 of the wolves, and they're doing some good damage. She does not have any poise. So that's the only thing going for me, is that she won't have any poise. But beyond that, so I'm gonna have to... I don't know if that's her first attack all the time. It might always be her first attack. If it is, I can just wait and bait it out, because she's going to be stuck on it for a hot second. So it'll give me enough time to summon the wolves. And I think from there, I'll be fine. First phase is not the problem. I knew the first phase was going to be okay, because it's super easy. You just got to keep moving. You can't really stand still. And when she falls, then I don't think the others attack. It's just phase 2. But if she always starts with the beam, with the Kamehameha, you know, then I might be able to exploit that and use that to my advantage to summon the wolves. Because the wolves might be able to give me enough poise damage. Can we... There we go. Oh my god. Really? Right next to each other? Can we dodge? Are you serious? Please start with the beam. If anything, I might have to... I can't wait for her and bait out a beam. That's the problem. Please start with the beam. Yes. Uh-oh. Okay, here's a summon. Please don't be a dragon. That's fine. So that's the problem. I wonder if half health is a trigger no matter what. Are the wolves even still alive? Okay, so the wolves are still alive. So that's good. They can last a little bit. She has like a spinny staff move. As long as she doesn't use it, I think the wolves will be okay. And even then, I think the wolves are tanky enough that it won't hurt them too much. She'd have to do it at least, I'd say about 3 times before I'd have to consider the wolves out. It depends on the summon. I think that was probably the best summon I could have gotten. Because I know she's got at least 2 others. She's got a troll and a dragon. The dragon is the only one I know for sure I'm not going to be able to beat. I thought she had another smaller one. I would say, because that was like exactly half health whenever she triggered that, and she stopped everything. Like poise damage and all just stopped immediately. So I'd say half health is a trigger, so I might hang back and let the wolves deal with it when she gets close. I can wild strikes her enough to poise her out, and she can't do much. As long as I can get it started. One of my biggest problems with her, in order to get to the point of engaging, is the beam. Because even if I strafe, I don't know if I can strafe fast enough to not get hit by it. At all. And I don't know if she holds it, if she knows she can hit a target, but I don't think so, because when she does the first one and I'm already out of the way, then she still keeps going, and it gave me enough time to summon. So I don't think that's the case. I would do the jellyfish for poison, but I think it'll die too quickly. Okay, I can first phase her in just one swing. Really. Use it. I'm dead. Yep. Even if I circle around, maybe if I do a full strafe, would require me locking on immediately and then going hard into a sprint strafe at that. But that might be the only way I could dodge the initial one. I'm glad that that is a scheduled, like, programmed move at the start, because that makes that part so much easier. It was, like, pretty bad timing. If I ran some more, I probably would have outlasted the bolts, but even then, she was already charging up another beam. She may do a beam if you get so far away. I don't know what her AI is like. I don't know any of their AI and what triggers they do. I don't know if it's just random, except her initial beam. But if it's like based off of range, then I just got to make sure that I don't go too far away in order so she doesn't trigger it again. It's the only thing I can think of. And I'm pretty sure her summon does not last indefinitely. I think it despawns after so long. Be fine. I'd be ready to sprint. Sprint. That move is fine. That move is not fine, apparently. Why does that affect such a wide area? I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any glowworts or anything. I accidentally scrolled the... I may have to see if I can find a cave that has a few so I can upgrade the wolves a little bit. Even just a couple of levels will be fine. Because if they could chip out some more damage, that'd also help. 615. I don't have any glowwort at all. Okay, we'll see where we can get some glowwort. Let me see if I can find the glowwort one smithing bell. I don't think it's anything I can reach right now. I think it's further. Glowwort picker's bell bearing 1. Archery watchdog in the Windham Catacombs. Where is this at? This is over by the Lava Mansion on the outskirts of the capital. So no. Okay. Let's switch back to just Glowwort 1s then. Grab some spirit jellyfish. Which I know where some are, I believe. Near the 4 belfries, initially hostile. I remember that. I do have access to that area, I believe. There's a couple of ghost trolls, though, is the only problem. But it is an option. Oh, I forgot to update the counter. Hold on. Let's see, 7. Somebody will have to go through and figure out how many more deaths I gotta add on to this one. See, these guys. I want these. But I don't remember if these guys are protected. It would appear not. I'm actually not too far off from being able to use this. It's also considered a great shield, which is interesting. any more of those guys, or do I gotta go find some more? I may have to spawn them back in. See if we can get a couple. I don't remember if it's one per each level. I think it is. So we may only need one. I'll see if I can grab one. And then we'll go back to one lady and see what it's going to take to upgrade. And then see if upgrade 2... I think it's one glowwort per each level. It just increases the rarity of the glowwort. You double check the wiki. Oh, it's actually such a low drop chance. Like, just a glowwort 1 is like a less than 3% drop chance. Okay. Is there anywhere I can get a guaranteed one? So the Weeping Peninsula is down here. There's a catacomb down there. Oh, another one in the Impaler's catacombs in the Weeping Peninsula. Korea Manor, Murkwater Catacombs. Where's the Murkwater Catacombs? Might be able to reach that. That is in Liurnia. Yeah. Yeah, that is around here somewhere. Or cave. Nope, just the catacombs. Okay. So let's go travel to Murkwater Cave. See what we can do here. Let's go ahead and exit. And I don't remember if I can just take the river. So I need to go north. Yes, this way. Hopefully this isn't a stone protected building.
Joining the front. Well, you fall nary since I'm Yura, tarnished, held him through stay the path. Just remember, don't let your emotions stick. One last word of warning. Stay clear of Agil Lake, and it's as fearsome. So, stay clear of it. Beyond, perhaps we will meet again. Be on your way, perhaps we will.
Okay. What is that? Not the wellspring. I know what the wellspring is. Oh, it's just a body. Okay. What do you mean you're fighting? Oh, you guys need holy damage. Please don't wake up. Any day now. That'd be great. Okay, should be able to find some here. Maybe I can find a 2 or a 3. 2 and a 3 would be nice, actually. And then maybe we can get a couple upgrades for the wolves. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Okay. Now. Huh. I forget I can do that, actually. Ooh, hello. Just here for some plants. That's all I'm here for. Okay. That's fine. I just want the plants, guys. There's a lever here. With the lever front. It's a lot of sounds for a door being opened. I forget about that every time. That's a level 2 one, maybe. I don't see anybody hiding. Woo! Oh, the boss wall is right here. Okay, that's fine. Just fine with me. Alright, so we will be ready to summon the wolves. I don't even know what's in here. I didn't look that far. Hi, big guy. Easy clap. Now hold on a second. I don't think that'd be good for Renala, though, is the problem. Also costs a whole bunch more. I think the higher amount of numbers would be better for Renala, because then there's more things attacking her, especially with her low poise. Okay, well, while we're out and about, let me see if I can find 2. This one's also technically doable. It'd be around where the Bloodhound's Fang is. I think we could do it. Let me fast travel out. Let me upgrade the Knight and the Wolves, since I got enough for one of each. I'll leave the last one in case I want to upgrade the Jellyfish later.
Greeting. Are you here for?
Because the poison is nice. Oh, those take a different one. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and do you. And we need to go... probably about here or so. Not that one. We'll go here. Follow the road. See if we can grab the map down there. Sword Catacombs. Which marker are we going towards? Need to head towards 1, it looks like. Hi guys. Is this chest already opened? It is. Yeah, I'm going the right way. South. Another idea is I could technically try to I could try to Reduvia her and just do the blood slice from a distance. So if she does cast a spell, then at least I have a little bit of time to prepare. That's the only other thing I can think of. You guys. Yeah, I know you. I'll come back for you later. So there's nothing here that I need to get. So we're just gonna skip it. You, on the other hand, I do want. Ooh. Hello. Bye-bye. Sight, okay. I'm being pursued. No, that's fine. So down here is the map, and I can use it to figure out exactly where this thing is. What do you have on here? Hello, sir.
Buying or selling?
I'm gonna purchase today. Smithing stones, just a couple. Some armor. There's an amber talisman, okay. Nothing in here I think I really need right now. I'll do my best, good sir. Thank you. Here's the map tower. It's giant. Yep. Let's just hide back here. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I can't access my map. Okay. Let's try here. Oh. Still angry. Still angry. Dog, will you leave me alone? Ooh. I don't want to be raged at. I said no. Leave me alone. Okay. There we go. Yes, thank you. Alright, let's consult the archives. Okay, so yeah, I was pretty close. It's going to be about here. So that works just fine for me. So we need to still approach one. Bye-bye. That's enough of that. Anything? Nope. Sure not. How do I get down from here? Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can stop. Okay, there we go. I'm safe. Woohoo. Gotta find this cave. Hi, bats. That's a cave. Bye-bye. Okay. Go through this cave if we can. And, grab some glowwort. 7,000 runes to up... I'm only level 33! What do you mean? That sounds like a mining cave. I didn't think it was. Guess it is. Am I in the right place? Nope. I'm sure not. Wrong place. Wrong tunnel, guys. My bad. I'm pretty sure it's not the right place. No, we need the Tombswood Catacombs. Oh, I miscalculated. It's up here-ish. So maybe back here. I'll give that a shot and see. If not there, it'll be on this side. It's either going to be 5 or 1. But at least we have a waypoint here, so that's good. Also hear twinkly tightly. Okay, I guess not. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's not this one. Can we swap weapons, please? Get the Grace up here. I don't think he's anybody important. He just kind of chills. Not a golden seed. Is it a sacred tear? Yes, that's what it is. The golden seeds are off the trees, I remember that. What does this one do? Restore more? I think this one restores more. Yes. I think so. Alright, on to point number 1. As well as see them. It's like the grays. Hello? Where is this entrance at? Going south from the church towards the minor Erd tree. It's under a pillar. Ah, this. There it is. Okay, here we go. This is the right location. Which requires a stone sword key. Good thing we just got one. Lucky me, I suppose. Maybe that's just extra loot. Here, tip taps. Yes, you. Or just don't hit that, that's fine too. He does respawn. All we need is one of those. Get a second one. That'd be great. I guess I cannot. Ow, that's fine. We take those. My guys, my guys. Does that respawn to Glowwort is the question. Probably not. Let's take a look, shall we? The answer is no. Does not look like it does. Okay, this is fine. Because I don't want to have to go through here and then lose the souls I need to upgrade anything. So we'll call it okay here. Threes, I think, are going to be really hard to get a hold of right now. So we're going to... Alright, let's book to the round table. Upgrade the wolves. And I might swap out to Reduvia.
Are you here for spirit?
Don't have enough of that, that's fine. I don't think I have any somber smithing stones.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arms.
Nope, I do not. Do I have enough of a carry capacity to be able to use this without fat rolling? Yes, I do. Awesome. Why am I not using this shield? It's so much lighter. It has more magic resistance. Why am I not using this? Anything better for magic defense? Probably not. crank out magic defense. And let's head back to... How do I not have this statue yet? I've been looking everywhere for it and didn't realize it was hidden inside of the Grace. Well, it's right here next to me. Probably because I came from the backside of it. Be my guess. Grab that. Alright. Thank you. Helps out so much. Church of the Cuckoo. I think it's this one. Don't quote me on that, though. No, not this one. Debate parlor. That's what it was. Okay. Dogs have upgraded twice, so they should be able to take a lot more now. Let me see if I can grab this while I'm here. Not very handy. And grab those two while I'm here. Could come in handy later. Alright, so plan is go in, knock her down, wild strikes, swap to Reduvia while I'm waiting for the animations to play out. Once it loads, lock on strafe. Once she fires the beam, summon the wolves. I might be able to mitigate some of the damage if I just go ahead and block and strafe. I won't be able to sprint strafe, but if I block, then I can at least walk out of it, I think. And I won't take nearly as much damage as the initial hit, unless I can somehow manage to time the dodge, time the roll into it, which I don't think I'll be able to pull off for a few tries. Especially since I have to wait so long to get to it. Some of the wolves, have them go to town. Once she gets close to half health, back off. But we'll be using Reduvia's ranged Ash of War to deal damage and inflict blood loss. The range will help me react a little bit quicker to spells, because I'll be a bit farther away, so I can at least stop whatever one I'm in the middle of. And then once the summon happens, I guess it's just going to be live. That's fine. Okay. Switch. I didn't get to switch off in time. That's fine. Oh, I did. Okay. Perfect. Not perfect. Unless she's aggroing one of the dogs. Hopefully it's towards me. I don't think it is. It's towards me. Okay, so that's good. Perfect. Blood loss. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Calm down, lady. Run. That's gonna be directed at me. Yep. There's the summon. It's not at half health. I thought she had a smaller summon. Oh my god, that chews through the shield. Also, what were the dogs doing? They were just kind of hanging there. Like, well, on me, bro. Okay, so the shield isn't a foolproof. It's enough. I'm still gonna have to dodge, but I can at least mitigate damage. So that'll be fine. A lot of steps to go through all at once. I need to update the death counter. The thing is going to be trying to time everything out and also get lucky with the summon. Maybe the summon is just time-based. Maybe it's time and health-based. Because she wasn't quite at half health that time. That was a decent run. I think if the beam hadn't broken my guard, it would have been fine. I'm just going to have to remember that even though I could technically tank it if I had the stamina, I don't have the stamina, so I'm going to have to time it as best as I can to dodge, strafe dodge, out of the way. But at least the shield will prevent me from taking as much of a hit. This way. You're not up. It's okay. There you are. Okay. Swap. Okay. Lock on strafe. Go ahead and... That's fine. Go ahead and drink one of these. Drink one of these. Oh my god. That's fine, that's after me. Summon. Oh, nope. Okay, so it's not anything specific. What do you mean? That was a pretty good run. So her summon is just random. I don't think it's time or health based. It's just part of her move pool. Which just may have a very low chance to trigger. It does. That was the most I've done. I think I can do it in less than 10 fights. It's gonna depend on luck, really. Like that one, I really don't understand how I didn't dodge through all of them and how one got me at like the tail end of it. If it didn't, I may have been able to beat it on that one. Because I've got the timing for the rolls down. I just have to shield to mitigate damage. I'm getting closer to figure out when the launch point is for it. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Swap, please. Thank you. Correct. Okay. Lock on, strafe to the left, pull shield up, get ready to dodge. After dodge, summon wolves, then pretty much run in or at least see what our next move is. I have to remember it because it's like a whole set of commands. I have to shift to first gear, then shift to second gear, then let go of the shift, and then get my hand back in time to dodge, and then remember to hold Y and press down to summon the wolves, and then from there continue as normal. Perfect. Not so perfect. Okay, this is fine. That's not fine. Please be after me, not the wolves. It's after the wolves. Dang it. Oh. Forgot about that. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so dead. That's not what I wanted. It was the wrong Estus. This is a bad run. There's the troll. No, I don't think there's any way. Oh, that has some tracking on it. The bomb was a very unfortunate one. And I wasn't prepared for the back-to-back beams. I'm just curious. I don't think it's going to stay. I'm going to have to remember to Estus before I get into the next room so that I can summon him in time. Unless I try to just phase one without using wild strikes, which won't be a problem really. I don't really need a shield for phase one, so I could do a little bit more damage with it. This knight may not be the way to go. It's probably not the way to go. But he is considered a special summon, so he might be able to do a little bit more damage, or he might be a bit tankier. He'll probably be a lot tankier, because the wolves are pretty weak. The only other thing I can think of is using the jellyfish, but the jellyfish can't really move, and it is somewhat magic resistant, but it's also really weak, so Renala will kill it pretty quickly. The only thing I would use it for would be poison, which poison would only take off maybe a third of her health. I think I just need more bodies for this fight. I don't think switching to the knight will be the play. pull, but I have to be careful of that. Well, it might not be the play. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let me just get hit by nothing. Nah, this isn't it. Too much damage already. Wild Strikes is going to be so much better. Where's your friend? There you are. Okay. Hello? Hello? No, this is not it. This is definitely not it. Okay. Lock on strafe. Get ready to dodge. I hit the dodge button. Stream will show that because of the overlay. I hit the dodge button. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to just Wild Strikes, and I may just have to use an Estus and waste the extra Estus, because I don't think I'll be able to have enough left. So let's see if I can estimate. Let me estimate to about where it would probably stop, which would probably be about there. No, I do not have enough. Oh, I don't even have enough to begin with, so this guy is definitely not the play. I'm just going to... It's a good thing I looked. So we're going back to the wolves. So I can go ahead and just Wild Strikes away. The only other thing I can think of next would be to upgrade the hand axe some more. But I think it's... the damage of the hand axe is fine. It's not the hand axe that's the problem. It's me. I just can't play. Although for not playing this in like a month and a half, I got back into the controls very easily. It did not take me but like maybe 15 minutes to remember everything. It's such a jank setup, dude. And I can't believe it works. I swear I brought this back down. Oh, I need to update the death counter. 1, 8. Alright, let's try this again. It'd be a lot easier to hit these things if I had a wide, like, sweeping attack. I might be able to with the strong attack, but I don't know if I want to waste that. Hello. This is what I mean. Can we stop? Thank you. Okay. Lock on, strafe. I hit dodge on that. I know I hit dodge on that. Okay, so maybe we ditch the magic armor, go poise. Maybe the problem is poise. I can't poise my way out of it. Okay, let's try this. Let me just go ahead and unequip that. So I don't have to get better. Oh, it is. Let's go. I'm not going to be using magic this fight. I already know that. It's just way too resistant to magic. That would be nice to put on. We'll do this. Extra poise. What talismans do I have? Just those. Okay. She doesn't do physical attacks to do a guard counter. She has the spinning spear, or spinning scepter one. But I don't know how to telegraph that one. And I don't know if there would be an opening, really, because of how quickly she moves to be able to do a guard counter. Otherwise, I would. Can I get there, please? Thank you. That's fine. That's also fine, I guess. Hello? What do you mean I can't poise through a book? Dog, what is happening right now? Why is there fire everywhere? Let me just hit her! Oh my god, this is not it either. Dog! This is definitely not it. And I use too much FP, I'm gonna have to use an Estus. Wolves, you better move up there. Wolves, you better move up there. Okay, this is fine. No, there's no way. Yep, there's no way. Yep. There's the dragon. Oh, oh boy. I'm pretty sure it despawns. It is not despawning. There it goes. Okay. But it's summoning again. That's the wolves. Yep, there it is. That is the only time the staff would be useful. I don't even know what happened in phase 1. I need a weapon that swings wide, but I don't have anything that's going to do enough damage to do that. I don't mean to do that. Okay, so I think King Reduvia is not it. I think we're going to stick with Old Faithful here. I'm missing the intelligence for that. Okay, that's fine. There is a shield that reflects spells, but I think it's the Tree Sentinels, and I think it's considered a great shield. But I don't know if I don't think the one at the beginning of the game drops it. I think it's one of the ones in the Citadel. Can't quite remember. That's the only other thing I can think of is to grab that shield, but I don't think I can get it right now. Because I think I've already killed the Tree Sentinel next to where you spawn. Can't remember. You're joking. I added it. Don't worry. I did. I don't know why I'm trying to retrieve my lost runes. There are none. I think Axe is going to be the way to go. Just trying to get as many wild strikes as I can on her. The only other thing I can think of is like a Storm Stomp, but that's not going to get through phase 1 very easily. It's okay. That's fine. That's fine. You're joking. But you stopped that one immediately. I don't understand. Maybe the first one's designed to hold. That's going after the wolves. Are you serious? Really big guy. Oh, come on! Give me something I can use. I can use him, that's fine. Oh my god, you're actually joking. Okay, so they don't stay for very long. Dog! Dog, straight! Oh my god. What are we doing? I'm so dead. How did that not block? I'm sorry? Yep, I'm dead. I can't even get close to her. Oh my god. No, this isn't gonna work. What about Stormcaller? Might. I don't think it will, but we'll try. Problem is if she gets enough poise to move, I don't think she'll get stay. I don't think she'll stay in that. Wild Strikes is like just about my only option here when it comes to dealing a lot of damage in a short amount of time. Just too magically defensive to consider magic. Duvia is just, the reach is too small. At least with this, I can also get range for the wolves, so I can hit multiple. But I don't think it's going to go through phase 1 very well. That's, yeah, that's fine. Let's just turn around. That's cool. What are we doing here? Let's give this a shot and see what happens. Okay. Or don't. That's fine. We just turn around. What? That's fine. Yeah, let's just whiff right over our head. Oh my god. Dogs are dead. Nope, it's after me. That's fine. Great. Hello? Yep, there it is. I knew it was coming. I just don't feel like the jellyfish is the answer. I want to try it, but I don't think the jellyfish is the answer. Also, when she summons them, it auto disengages my lock and goes straight for the minions. And it makes me so mad. Like, why are we relocking to a different enemy when she's still there? Like, I'd rather just stay locked onto her and back up a little bit so I can see everything else in the point. Like, just in that reference. But no, it switches it to, like, one of the wolves and then they dart off to the side all of a sudden. Makes no sense why that was coded in that way. And these were pretty much useless. I can only think of that, but it's going to take too long to activate. I don't really have much else. Well... I don't think that's going to do much, though. The problem isn't getting hit by the magic. Because I can take a couple hits, unless she catches me off guard like the last fight where I'm too busy trying to get off of this locked-on enemy that it forced me to, and then get beamed with a laser right after it, before I even have a chance to react. Did I remove it? I don't think I did. If those didn't throw so slowly, it might be better, but they throw so slowly for no reason. I knew it was going to hit the jellyfish. I hit dodge before it happened. And it still won't get poison off. It got hit like 4 times and it still didn't get a poison. I mean, it survived a couple more hits. It will survive a couple of hits, but if it's not going to poison it that quickly, it's not really worth it. This would be so easy on controller. Like, this would be no problem on controller. I never have a problem with this fight. Despite all of the enemies, phase 1 is still super easy. And this one would not be a problem if she didn't spam the bomb, if she didn't spam the beam, and if she didn't summon. This fight would be so much easier. And if she did summon, if it wasn't the dragon or the troll every time. I've gotten the wolves like twice out of this entire run. If you do get close, she just sprays shotgun over and over again. I have one idea, but I think it's just going to result in the death of like 2 of the wolves immediately. It's going to be to try to summon them before phase 2 starts, because I'm pretty sure they carry over. But I think the beam is just going to wipe 2 of them out immediately, because they're going to be stupid and they're going to walk right in front of it when they want to try to attack her. I don't have any other ideas, though. Half the time I can't even get close to her. And when I do, she like immediately summons, knocks me away, all of my wolves die, and then I can never get close to her again. For one reason or another. Or I summon the wolves, manage to get close, and then she does a bomb, but it doesn't target me, so it just kills like all of the wolves. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine, game. Let me just not turn. I hit dodge.
My moon.
That is so... I hit dodge. This is such an easy boss, too. But apparently near impossible on a steering wheel. I don't know what else I could be doing better. Where'd you spawn now? That was not where you spawned last time. Hit! Oh my god! See, there's the lock. Can we quit locking on, please? Oh my god. The second I get back on her. Another summon, and it locks off. Oh my god. This is actually going to drive me mental. Can I aim the camera up, please? I'm dead. No. There's the lock on again. And the dragon's here. Can we stop? Go ahead. Yep, there it is. Why did the dragon never despawn? Why is he still there? Every other time, every enemy despawns after so many attacks. Never did I think Renala would be the stupid run ender. For no reason at all. I don't care about crafting. I don't even think there's anything in here I can use. No, there's not. Besides frost. There's no way I live this. Nope, there's no way. Yep. So there's a cave over here that drops a Glovewort 3. I think I need to add 2 to this. I just don't know how I'm gonna get there. Okay, stream. You know what? We'll call it here. I guess I'm gonna figure out where to go next in order to get whatever I need to kill Renala, because I don't have souls to level up at all. I don't even think I have enough for Bloodhound's Fang. I could go get it, but I don't know where I'm going to get the runes to be able to level up and use it, because I'm going to probably need another, like, 5 levels at least for the strength and dex. Besides trying to upgrade either the axe or the wolves, or both, I can't think of anything else. So I guess I'm going to think about it until the next stream. This is supposed to be such an easy fight, because it is such an easy fight. But the game mechanics are working against me. The biggest one is when she summons, it takes off my lock on her, and will either completely unlock, or is going to lock onto whatever enemy she just summoned. And it can be a wolf that dashes off to the side, and then I can no longer see her and see when she's about to do a beam. It'd be a giant that I could just run past. If my camera didn't want to like try to do a 180 to flip around and stare at him as he jumps over me. And then the dragon not despawning. That's never happened to me before. I've never seen it to where the mob does not despawn. I don't know if that's a game mechanic, like intentionally. It's not a damage thing, because that dragon has despawned before without taking damage. I'm gonna think about it, because I mean, I could skip around. I could go to Khalid. There's some stuff there. I could rush and get fragments to go up one of the lifts and get up towards the Citadel area and go to the manor and try to get the spinning saw thing up at the manor, the invader there. It does a lot of bleed damage, does a lot of damage if you can get a hit off and hold it. I think I just need to blitz more damage somehow. And the hand axe it's a good weapon, it does solid damage, but the range is so short. But I don't have the stats to hold much else. But if I kill Renala, I could respec and get rid of the mage part. I'll have to think about it. I'm going to consult a bunch of wikis and see if I can figure out what is around the area that I can use that'll help. Because I can't get the bell bearing to upgrade the summons easily. I have to go find the pieces at a random dungeons. The one I was here is where I'm getting the next upgrade that I can put on the wolves, and then from there I don't know how much further out I have to go, because this might be the extent of what I can do right now. I can't believe Renala is the one that's ending this. She's such an easy fight. I have never had problems with Renala. First playthrough, I may have died twice, and that was because one was on the first phase, because I didn't know what was happening in the first phase. I didn't know you had to kill the singing ones that were throwing books. And then the second death was just, I was never prepared for a summon. Every other playthrough, every other attempt at the boss, I have never had a problem with. I'm going to think about this stream. Next time I'm back, I'm coming for revenge. There's no reason Renala should be this difficult. Like, for real. And that's what baffles me. I'm leaving. Thursday will be a Red Dead stream, so I'll be here for that. A little less angry.